What up, y'all? Tengaugetommee. I just wanted to share some public service announcements with you, being that hunting season's right here on us now, and just wanted to show you kind of like, things you could do to keep yourself safe this hunting season. See, got my old rake here, getting her all cleaned up, ready to go. She ain't been doing much hunting, like 20 years or something more than that. I don't know, but look, I got some high performance parts in here. Put some stuff in there. Yep. Getting old. Look, that's called a deer killer. That's a deer killer 6000 right there, boys. Yeah. I want you to notice now, I got a license plate on the front. All right. That's purposeful. I done it that way on purpose. All right. And see, got me some big meaty tires on there. Don't mind them cracks. That's so you can check the air pressure. You just look inside the cracks there like that. Yeah, and you can see that there's air pressure in there. Now, is where it gets real important. To the untrained eye, it might look like I've been taking stuff off my truck. And I have. Don't get me wrong, I have. But, look, when you roll into the woods doing your thing, driving, and the game warden, he locks you up in the back, and you got 4 deer and 6 quail and like, a bunch of geese and over your limit and guns with no plugs in them and stuff, and you got to run. What we do is, see these? We take the mirrors off, take the door handles off, take the locks out of the doors. And a lot of that is just for aerodynamics, see, so you can go faster. But you know how these cops today want to walk up, tell you roll down your window, you roll down your window, and they just yank the door open. Well, they can't yank my doors open because there's no door handles. See what I'm saying? Yeah, then, oh yeah, look at high performance stuff here too. High performance steering wheel, got the Sun Pro oil pressure gauge, that makes it go faster. Yeah, and it's good to know when you got oil in it, and I'll get to that part too. But got the exhaust out the sides. I like it that way. It kind of blows the brush up as you're going by and kind of fakes out the game warning. Now, if you look in the back here, I took the bumper off the back. There's no license plate. That way when they're chasing you, they can't get your tag number. You keep it on the front, because when you're driving by them, they say, oh, he got a tag on the truck, you good. And then when they realize who you are and they start chasing you, they can't read no tag number. And you take all the taillights out. See how I took them all out? Just because when it's dark, you don't want them to be able to see where you're stopping and turning and slowing down. It's too much anticipation for them. So you give them benefit of the doubt on that stuff for sure, right? And then you got to have the spare fuel tank back here. Sometimes they're really want to get you. They'll just keep chasing you for all day and night. Now, getting back to the oil pressure part, what you do is you got to get you one that leaks oil real bad out of the rear main seal. And what happens is when you get out the dirt and you get up on the blacktop roads, it makes oil slick, like James Bond stuff for you. Yeah, and then, you just run. You just run as hard as you can, because they're going to give up sooner or later. But in a rig like this, and a pretty guy like me, they're going to know who you are anyway. So, they're going to catch you sooner or later, but it sure is fun trying to get away. Now, have a good, safe hunting season. Yank all them plugs, throw them away, use a rifle, whatever you got to do. I don't care, machine gun them down, whatever. Just be eating real good and just take all this stuff into consideration. So, one other thing I'll show you. I got these screens in here, see? They can't bust you for no window tint. You got screens in there. So I'll put them in there, and then they can't see me from behind. But, well, that's all really I want to tell you. But, have a good hunting season. Love y'all. Bye.